Your soulmate is in grave danger tonight. Stop everything and watch this. My beloved child, wait, don't scroll away. There is something you were meant to hear tonight. A moment unlike any other has quietly arrived, and if you leave before the end, you may miss the one message your heart has been waiting for. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The person you keep thinking about is standing at the edge of a decision that could change both of your futures. It isn't about fear. It isn't about losing hope. It is about a silent battle taking place where no one else can see. While everyone believes they are smiling, their heart has been carrying a weight they have hidden from the world. Tonight, that hidden burden reaches its turning point. They almost convince themselves to walk away from the feelings they have been protecting for so long. But then something unexpected happened. One small sign appeared when they needed it most, and suddenly every memory of you returned stronger than ever. Don't skip, because what happened next is something they never imagined. There is a reason this message found you today instead of yesterday or tomorrow. Have you noticed how certain thoughts refuse to leave your mind? How one name keeps returning when everything else fades away? Sometimes life places two hearts on different roads, not to separate them forever, but to prepare them for the exact moment they are meant to recognize what truly matters. Tonight feels different. Your soulmate is questioning every choice they made. Every excuse they once believed is beginning to fall apart. Every wall they built around their emotions is slowly cracking. They are starting to understand that running away has never brought them peace. Yet one final obstacle still stands between where they are, and where their heart wants to go. Stay till the end, because the next step they take may surprise even them. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully, because this is where everything begins to shift. Imagine someone standing under the quiet night sky, replaying every conversation, every silence, every missed opportunity. That is exactly where their heart is right now. They are searching for clarity, hoping for one unmistakable sign before making the boldest decision of their life. What they don't realize is that the answer they have been searching for has been growing inside them all along. The coming moments will test their courage, but they will also reveal a truth they can no longer ignore. And when that truth finally rises to the surface, nothing between you will ever feel the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this is only the beginning, and what unfolds next will make tonight impossible to forget. Everything changed the moment they stopped listening to the noise around them and started listening to the quiet voice inside their own heart. Until now, they had been convincing themselves that staying silent was the safest choice. But tonight, silence no longer feels comfortable. It feels heavy. Every memory connected to you keeps returning with greater intensity, almost as if life itself is refusing to let them forget. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are beginning to realize that the connection they tried to explain away has remained stronger than distance, stronger than time, and stronger than every distraction placed in front of them. Yet there is still one final moment they must face before everything becomes clear. They have no idea that what happens next could completely reshape the direction of their journey. As the night grows quieter, unexpected signs begin appearing in the smallest moments. A familiar song. A forgotten photograph. A random conversation that somehow leads back to your name. Coincidence after coincidence leaves them wondering whether these moments are really accidents at all. The more they try to ignore them, the louder those reminders become. Their heart keeps asking the same question: what if I have been running away from the very person meant to bring peace into my life? That single thought refuses to disappear. It follows them wherever they go, and tonight it becomes impossible to escape. Stay till the end, because the next realization is unlike anything they expected. Something huge is waiting for you. Now the story reaches a place no one saw coming. Instead of looking outward for answers, they finally look within. For the first time in a long while, they stop fighting their feelings and simply allow themselves to be honest. In that quiet moment, a new sense of courage begins to rise. The uncertainty that once controlled every decision starts losing its power. They don't know exactly what tomorrow will bring, but they know they can no longer pretend that nothing has changed. The path ahead is becoming clearer with every passing second, and the choice waiting before them is bigger than they ever imagined. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the next chapter will reveal the one truth they have been trying to hide from themselves all along, that a strange calm settles over the night, but beneath that silence, everything is changing. The heart that once hesitated is no longer standing still. Every doubt that used to whisper, "Wait a little longer," is slowly being replaced by a stronger voice saying, "It's time." Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They never expected one ordinary evening to become the turning point of their entire journey, yet tonight feels different from every night before it. The emotions they buried are rising to the surface one by one. Every smile they forced, every feeling they denied, every moment they pretended not to care is returning with incredible clarity. It is becoming impossible for them to keep hiding from the truth. Deep inside, they already know that the future they have been imagining cannot exist without finally facing what their heart has been trying to say all along. Then something unexpected happens. Not a dramatic event that everyone can see, but a quiet realization that changes everything from the inside. They begin replaying the moments they almost walked away, and instead of feeling relief, they feel the weight of every opportunity they nearly lost. Suddenly, your presence no longer feels like a memory, it feels like an unfinished chapter calling them back. They wonder why your name keeps appearing in their thoughts at the most unexpected times. Why every plan they make somehow circles back to you. Why peace only seems to arrive when they stop resisting what they truly feel. Stay till the end, because this is where the story takes a direction no one could have predicted. The answers they have been searching for are much closer than they ever imagined, and once they discover them, there will be no turning back. The final hours of this night are quietly preparing something remarkable. They can feel that tomorrow cannot look like yesterday. The old fears are fading, replaced by a determination they have never experienced before. They are beginning to understand that some connections are not meant to disappear, no matter how much time passes. Every delay, every misunderstanding, every unanswered question has been leading to this exact moment of clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because before this journey reaches its next chapter, one unexpected choice will be made, one hidden truth will finally come into the light, and when that moment arrives, the direction of both your stories may never be the same again. The night is almost over, yet the most important moment has not passed. It is only beginning. Somewhere, your soulmate is no longer asking whether their feelings are real. That question has already been answered inside their heart. The only question left is whether they will have the courage to stop hiding from what they have known for so long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every delay has taught them something valuable. Every season of silence has shown them what truly matters. They now understand that some people enter your life for a reason far greater than a single conversation or a passing moment. You became the thought that refused to disappear, the memory that time could never erase, and the future they quietly kept imagining even when they tried to convince themselves otherwise. As the hours move forward, a surprising sense of confidence begins replacing every old fear. They realize they have spent too much time waiting for the perfect moment, only to discover that the perfect moment was never about perfect circumstances. It was always about choosing honesty over hesitation. Stay till the end. The next step they are preparing to take is unlike anything they have done before. They are beginning to let go of the stories that once held them back. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, they are finally wondering what incredible things could happen if they simply trusted what has been growing inside their heart all this time. That single change in perspective is becoming the key that unlocks a completely new chapter. Now the story reaches a place where everything feels possible. The distance that once seemed impossible to cross no longer looks so great. The unanswered questions are slowly finding their answers. The uncertainty that surrounded this connection is giving way to quiet confidence. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight was never meant to end with fear, it was meant to awaken courage. And before this journey continues, one unexpected decision will quietly set everything into motion. When that moment arrives, your soulmate will realize that the greatest risk was never opening their heart, it was waiting too long to do it. What happens next will make every moment of waiting feel as though it was leading to this unforgettable turning point. A new chapter quietly begins before the sun has even risen. Nothing around them appears different, yet everything inside them has changed. The fear that once controlled every decision is slowly losing its place, replaced by a calm certainty they cannot explain. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They finally understand that some moments arrive only once, and if they let this one slip away, they may spend a lifetime wondering what could have been. Every heartbeat seems to carry the same message: stop running, stop hiding, stop pretending. The truth has waited patiently long enough, and tonight has become the bridge between who they were and who they are about to become. For the first time in a long while, they begin imagining a future without hesitation. They picture conversations that were never spoken, smiles that were never shared, and dreams that were postponed for far too long. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, they feel hopeful. Every obstacle that once looked impossible now seems smaller than the determination growing inside their heart. Stay till the end, because the next few moments hold the greatest surprise of all. They are preparing to leave behind the doubts that once defined them. They are no longer searching for another excuse to remain silent. Instead, they are searching for the courage to take one meaningful step that could change everything forever. And just when it seems the story has revealed all its secrets, another unexpected realization appears. They discover that the greatest turning point was never hidden in a dramatic event, it was hidden in the quiet decision to finally trust what their heart had been whispering all along. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The journey that began with uncertainty is now moving toward clarity, and every moment from this point forward carries a different kind of hope. Before this story reaches its unforgettable conclusion, one final choice will open a door neither of you expected. When that door opens, the silence that once separated two hearts may finally give way to a brand new beginning that neither time nor distance can erase. Just when it feels like the story has reached its ending, the night reveals one final surprise. The silence that surrounded your soulmate is no longer empty, it is filled with determination. Every unanswered question has led them to this exact moment, where turning back no longer feels possible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They finally understand that some connections are too meaningful to be forgotten. No matter how many distractions appeared, no matter how many times they tried to convince themselves to move on, one truth remained unchanged. Every road somehow found its way back to you, and tonight that realization feels stronger than ever before. A quiet confidence begins replacing every remaining doubt. Instead of asking, "What if it doesn't work?" they begin asking, "What if this is exactly where I'm meant to be?" That single thought changes everything. The future they once feared now begins to look full of possibility. Every memory becomes a reminder of how far this journey has already come. Every challenge becomes proof that real connections are not measured by how easy the path is, but by how impossible it is to forget the person waiting at the end of it. Stay till the end, because the next chapter is closer than you think. The decision growing inside their heart is becoming impossible to delay, and once it is made, nothing will feel the same again. Now the final pieces begin falling into place. The uncertainty that once filled this story is slowly giving way to hope, courage, and a quiet sense of purpose. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight was never about an ending, it was about awakening the strength to embrace a new beginning. Your soulmate is closer than ever to accepting what their heart has been trying to reveal all along. And as the first light of a new day approaches, one unexpected moment will bring clarity that neither of you saw coming. When that moment finally arrives, the waiting, the silence, and every unanswered question will suddenly make perfect sense, opening the door to a future neither of you imagined when this journey first began. The story has reached the point where silence can no longer hide the truth. Every emotion your soulmate tried to lock away has grown stronger with each passing hour. What once felt uncertain now feels impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They have stopped searching for reasons to walk away because every reason keeps leading them back to the same place, back to the connection they have never truly been able to forget. Tonight has become more than just another night. It has become the moment where everything they believed about themselves is quietly transforming. The heart that once hesitated is now preparing for a choice that could redefine everything that comes next. Then, without warning, a powerful realization fills their mind. They understand that waiting forever is also a decision, and it is one they no longer want to make. Every missed opportunity, every unfinished conversation, every unspoken feeling suddenly feels far too important to leave behind. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The future they once imagined from a distance now feels close enough to reach. Instead of letting fear decide the next chapter, they are preparing to let hope guide every step. The courage they have been searching for was never somewhere else. It has been quietly growing inside them all along, waiting for this exact moment to appear. As dawn draws closer, everything begins aligning in a way they never expected. The confusion that clouded their heart is fading, replaced by a deep sense of clarity that feels impossible to explain. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They are about to leave behind the version of themselves that kept running from what mattered most. A new chapter is ready to begin, and with it comes a decision that will echo far beyond this night. What happens next will not feel ordinary. It will feel like the moment every delay, every lesson, and every unexpected turn was quietly preparing both of you for from the very beginning. The journey has brought you here for a reason. Every unanswered question, every unexpected delay, and every quiet moment has been shaping something far greater than either of you could see. Tonight no longer feels like a chapter filled with uncertainty, it feels like the beginning of understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has reached a place where pretending no longer feels possible. They have learned that the strongest connections are not the loudest ones. They are the ones that remain in the heart, even after time, distance, and countless distractions. That realization has changed the way they see everything around them, and from this moment forward, every decision they make will be guided by a new sense of purpose. There is one final lesson this story wants you to notice. Sometimes the greatest turning points arrive quietly, without dramatic signs or grand announcements. They begin with a single decision to stop doubting, to stop looking backward, and to move forward with honesty. That is exactly where your soulmate stands now. Every fear that once seemed impossible is becoming smaller with every passing moment. Every hope that once felt distant is beginning to feel within reach. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The path ahead may still hold surprises, but they are no longer afraid of what tomorrow could bring. Instead, they are choosing to believe that every meaningful step starts with the courage to take the first one. And now, as this chapter gently comes to a close, the silence that once separated two hearts has become a place filled with possibility. The waiting has given way to wisdom. The uncertainty has given way to clarity. The future is no longer something to fear, it is something to welcome with hope. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Remember this, the most meaningful stories are not defined by how they begin, but by the courage of those who keep moving forward. And perhaps, just perhaps, the next page of this journey will reveal that everything leading up to this moment was preparing both of you for a brand new beginning unlike anything you ever imagined. The final page of this journey opens with a quiet promise. Not a promise spoken aloud, but one written in the choices that have been made throughout this story. Your soulmate has reached a place where looking back no longer feels necessary. Every lesson, every pause, and every unexpected turn has brought them closer to understanding what truly matters. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What once felt like an impossible distance has become a bridge built from patience, growth, and hope. They are no longer searching for signs to convince themselves. Instead, they are learning to trust the direction their heart has been pointing toward all along. As the first light of a new day begins to appear, everything feels different. The questions that once filled their mind are slowly being replaced with quiet confidence. They realize that every meaningful journey reaches a moment where fear must step aside so courage can take its place. That moment has finally arrived. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They understand that the greatest opportunities often appear after the longest seasons of waiting. Instead of wondering whether the future will ever change, they are preparing themselves to welcome whatever beautiful chapter comes.